Here we go, guys and girls, back with another episode of the Man United save. As you can see, 19th of September. Let's see how we've been getting on. 1 from 1, 7-0 win there in the Champions League. Still in the Carabao Cup, still in the FA Cup. Haven't started playing them yet. As you can imagine, early in the season. 12 points from 6 games, which isn't great. Still undefeated though. But too many draws. We've got 3 draws already. Joint most in the league. Started playing well though. Beat Wolves 2-0, which I showed you in the last episode. Beat Leeds 1-0, Bournemouth 3-0, beat Lazio 7-0. Yes, they got a man sent off, but I think at that point we were already like 5-0 up anyhow. So, absolutely destroyed them. I'll show you a bit of this because it just shows, because I've switched to 4-4-2 now, which I'll show you a little bit later in the episode so you can have a look at the tactic before one of the games. But it plays really well. Seems to control the game more. As you can see, 6.23 XG. They had one shot with a 0.05 XG. We've got 65% possession, 35 shots. Just working incredibly well. Like I say, I will show you the tactics. So there's no special instructions, as you can imagine with my tactics. If you ever watched any of my videos, I tend not to do special instructions, but I can start to add some of them if you want to see a little bit of that, see if I can tweak the formation, make it a bit better, but this is working very well. I just think bringing those midfielders up a touch, there's 2 centre midfielders, the wingers back a touch, going standard 4-4-2 seems to work really well on this game. Nice little throwback to the old 4-4-2. Let's get into this game and show you some of our great goals, because some of them are just really good team goals where we've just been pressurising Lazio constantly. Garnacho there, back to Malacia. Back into Garnacho, lovely finish. Maybe the keeper should have done better there. Great pass from Lazio to find him though. Williams down for Ahmad. Back to Garnacho. Gets another one in off the bar. He's turning into a world-class player. Williams over the top for Rashford. And he cut it back. He can't. Hannibal. Great finish. McTominay. Everyone gets involved. Only Williams. Back to McTominay. Into Casemiro. Smashes that in. Martinez wins that back to Garnacho and Hannibal. Lovely unselfish play. Cuts that back to Rashford. It's only 27th minute, by the way. Ahmad whips that into Varane. I don't know if I've shown you my corner sort of techniques and stuff, so if you want to see that, let me know, because they do work really well. Anthony into Hannibal. Lovely finish. And I think that is 7-0. So as you can see, great result. Plays really well. Everyone's getting involved. Seems to defend really well considering everyone's getting forward as well. So yeah, really nice to play. Hannibal's turning into a top player. So what I'll do is I will skip on a bit and I will show you probably the Man City game. See you soon. Right, we're on to the game against Man City. As you can see, this is what we're starting with. Hannibal, Garnacho, Rashford, Casemiro, McTominay, Diallo, Shaw, Martinez, Varane, Mengi, Henderson. Like I did say, that is the tactic I'm playing, 4-4-2. No specific player roles, so if you want to just copy that screen, feel free to do, and let me know how you get on. Tough game here against Man City. Been quite a tough start to the season, to be fair. We've already played Spurs, Liverpool and Man City in the first 7 games. We really need a result here today. Hopefully we get a win today, or at least a good performance, so you can actually see this tactic working in a full game, rather than just the highlights of against Lazio. They've got a strong team. I'd love to have Theo Hernandez as my left back. No disrespect to Sean Malacia, but I think he's the best left back on the game. Not a lot happening early doors. They seem to be having more of the possession. Hopefully we'll grow into this game and start to take that over. I am thinking of possibly making one of those midfielders like a deep line player to control the game better, but we'll see. As you probably know if you watch any of my videos, I do like to tweak the tactics quite a bit, so we'll see. Varane's gone down there. We're going to get a penalty. Don't think we've got Bruno either. He's probably still suspended, so Rashford's stepping up. And Rashford missed his last penalty, I believe. We go Rashford versus Edison. Oh man, he's missed another. Edison, it's a good save, but we really need Bruno back to take them. Ahmad whips out of Varane, but Haaland wins it. Haaland, I think, has picked up a knock, so that might bode well for us. Ahmad again. It's it back to Varane, who just smashes that over. Man City on the attack. Rodri's absolutely smashed in a brilliant goal there, to be fair. That's their first shot. And it's only a 0.01 XG, so the fact that he scored it, just 100, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Come on, we need to get back into this. Can't lose the derby, surely. Hannibal wins it back. Brilliant on Ahmad. Over the top for Garnacho. Dinks the keeper. They're not even checking if offside, so it's a definite goal. It's in. We deserve that. We've played better than them. Definitely. There's Man City on attack. Garnacho wins it back. Casemiro looking for Rashford. Thought he could have gone on with it, but he heads it back. We lose it. Foden on to Bernardo. Back to Foden. Into Haaland, and Haaland smashes that in. I was hoping when he picked up that knock they'd take him off, but they haven't, and he's punished us. 2 shots on target for them, 2 goals. Hate it when that happens in Football Manager, when you're the better team, but they just can't miss. Just going to tweak the tactic a little, maybe get Rashford up front, see if that makes any difference, get him into the game a bit more. At the end of the day, he's our best player. Over the top there for Hannibal. Hannibal tries to ding the keeper, but Edison had spilt it there, but he gets it. I think he should be looking to cut that back to Rashford though. Henderson gets that safely. Martinez on the Shaw. Really need a goal. To get it before half time would be perfect as well. Tomine and Mengi on the Ahmad. Back to Varane. Building the play over the top there for Rashford, who smashes that in. Brilliant. Lovely switch to put him up front, I think. Eh? It's nice when you do make a change like that and it actually works. McTominay's picked up a knock. Still got some decent players on the bench, haven't we? And Sancho. So yeah, get Sancho on, we'll drop Hannibal back. Sancho, ex-Man City player, I believe, as well, isn't he? We'll have Hansen, Aaron and Lazio. Lots of changes early on. Only half time, but let's see how we get on. Get Sancho from the left. Garnacho a bit better up front. Hopefully, go and get a win. I feel like we deserve it. I know I've said that a few times, but we are playing like the better team. So I think in the long term, this tactic, possibly tweaked a little, will work for us. Ahmad over the free kick. It's in Rashford challenging it, but Diaz beats him, as you'd probably expect. Ahmad gets it back. Oh, curls it in off the crossbar. They would work a lot, haven't they? Especially when we've been like drawn games. A couple of those go in and all of a sudden we've won instead of drawn. I think it was Ahmad who did the woodwork last time as well, didn't he, when we were drawn against Liverpool. And Sancho did against Spurs. Let's get Anthony on for Ahmad. Ahmad's played well, to be fair. Enjoying him on that right hand side, but he's tired. And it's Casemiro, so we'll have Kobe Mainoo on. Incidentally, I think looks a really good player in real life. I'd like to see a little bit more of him. Especially with Eriksen injured, I don't know why we don't give him a go. And I suppose Garnacho as well. I know he's playing more, but for me, I think he should start every game at the moment. Looks a real threat. Come on, they've still only had 2 shots on target. We've dominated this game. Surely there's another chance in it. I just hoped for us. We've got 2.12 XG. They've got 0.35. They've got 3 shots. We've got 13. Got a free kick here with Sancho. Looks too far out, doesn't it? He's going to have a go. Edison spills it. And Rashford with the follow-up. Get in. Want to lay it on. Rashford. Brilliant goal. He's actually our captain at the moment as well, so leading by example. We've got a chance here with Kimmich. Oh, we spill it, but this time defender gets it away. Got a bit lucky there. Sancho on the break. Whips that over to Mengi, who has a wild shot there, really. Might have been better taking that in the corner, but we've got a free kick. And we get a 4th. He's over this, Sancho's over it. Taking his time as you'd expect. Edison saves it, and then Rashford follows up this time, but Edison actually gets it. Could have nicked a 4th at the end, but there we go. Lovely win. Happy days. I'll take you into the tactic. I'll have to skip on a day so you can see all the instructions and that. Just so then at least you can see it and, give it a go yourself, hopefully. And if there's another tactic you want me to try, if there's anything you might be struggling with possibly, or you think works really well, let me know and I'll give it a go. So as you can see, we've got a deep line forward, complete forward on attack, inverted winger, centre mid, box to box, inverted winger, wing back support, centre defenders just on defend, full back on support, sweep keeper on support, and no special instructions. Positive mentality, we're going fairly narrow, play out of defence, higher tempo, low crosses, wear the ball into the box. In transition, we're going counter press, counter, roll it out. And out of possession, we're going higher press, high defensive line, get stuck in, trigger press much more often, and prevent short goalkeeper distribution, which, as you can see, works really well. We're not the best team in the league. We haven't made any signings, but we're still playing like we're one of the best teams in the league. So, yeah, give it a go. I'll go and get into the next game. Right, Carabao Cup against West Ham. At home, let's see, Hannibal, Garnacho, Sancho, Hansen, Aaron, McTominay, Anthony, Lazio, Martinez, Varane, Williams, Henderson. I've shown you the tactics, so you know pretty much what I'm working with. Hopefully we get a win here against West Ham. Would be nice to win a cup this season, possibly, and the league, and the Champions League if I'm wishing for things. But you never know. And to be fair, we've been pretty successful. We won a Carabao Cup, won Champions League, won the league. It's supposed to be nice to get the FA Cup. I mean, West Ham are a decent team. They should be doing a lot better in real life, but I expect us to win this game, but that could be famous last words. There we go. Their team, I mean, it's not bad, is it? Joe Linton, Maddison, they bought. A few players I haven't heard of. But I reckon we're the favourites, so let's see. Hopefully we can put in a dominant performance. Sure, this tactic does work. Anthony pressing there. Going over the top of Fanals, but Varane heads that back to Henderson. And the Williams on Anthony. Back to McTominay. Back to Williams. Anthony just building the play from the back. Hansen, Aaron. Lovely ball into Hannibal. Sancho is on it. Scuffed that shot. It's gone out for a corner. Getting in that position, I mean, it's worth having a shot, I suppose, from there, but I'd still like to see them cut that back. Varane heads, that's a great save. Got another corner from the other side. Sancho whips into Varane. Comes to nothing though. 82% possession, we're all over them early doors. Just need a goal. Don't want to come away from this sustained pressure on them and not get a goal. Anthony's in on the right. And he whipped that back into someone, just to Williams. And cuts it back to McTominay, across that Hannibal. It skims the bar apparently. Not the best in the air, Hannibal, is he? I mean, I do say to do low crosses, so McTominay's kind of forgot that, hasn't he? But never mind. Malacia at Hansen, Aaron. He's got a chance here. And he does. Whips that in. Brilliant goal. Exactly what Bruno would have done. He does look a similar type of player. Deserved the goal, to be fair. 77% possession. They've had one shot. We've had 7 shots. They haven't had a shot target yet. Their passing's been woeful, so they're clearly just defending constantly and clearing it. Let's see if we can keep this pressure up. Not much more happening, but it's still us with all the possession. Still us having the shots. Lots of fouls, but no yellow cards yet for us, so that's good. So I feel like we are controlling this game beautifully, to be honest. Just need that second goal, don't we? Always a danger they could break away and nick one. Here we go, they've got a free kick. We win the header. Malacia comes and gets that back. He loses it out, Maddison, but then Martinez wins it back to Henderson. Across to Williams. Can we get out? Anthony back to Williams. Like to see Anthony turn and have a go there. We had a chance. Garnacho back to Anthony. Plays in McTominay. McTominay smashes that in the bottom corner. Lovely finish. Lovely move. I suppose that's the danger, isn't it, for West Ham? When they do start to press forward looking for that goal, we've got the speed, athleticism to get out on me on the counter-attack. Carey moving forward on the Maddison. Well, last year it's a good challenge. The box had to make sure. Sancho, Hansen, Aaron, Hannibal. He loses out though. West Ham looking to break. McTominay trying to get it back, but doesn't quite. Well, last year covering well there. Henderson bumps that forward. Not really giving Hannibal much of a chance there, but I suppose safety first. Fornals looking to get him down the left to Paqueta. Oh, Paqueta's curled one in there at the far corner. It's a really good finish, but yeah, that's just the example of one chance, and they do seem to score, don't they? Especially when you're one pressurising so much. I don't know why that is, to be honest. It does seem to happen more often. Almost like the game feels sorry for West Ham getting dominated. I doubt that's it, but you never know. Martinez, Lazio wins that back. And Hansen Aaron over to Anthony. Anthony needs to do a bit more. Starting to annoy me a little. Ahmad provides more down that wing. I want Anthony to get at his defenders. I suppose a little bit like that in real life, isn't it? Where he needs to consistently get around that fullback, doesn't he? I don't think he quite does that. He's a bit inconsistent. But there we go. Rashford's in. Lovely finish in the top corner. We deserve to be at least 2 goals ahead, don't we? So this half went on to 52 minutes, so I'm not sure why that is, but never mind. Let's get into the second half. Hopefully finish this game off. We've been easily the best team. Get another goal or two. I think that would be very well deserved and a very good day. Last year, Rashford, Hansen Aaron, Martinez on the Varane, McTominay over the top hand. Then this is what we want: get at your fullback and then produce something. He almost does. Probably should have scored. Williams there and Hansen Aaron across to Rashford. Touch lets him down. Can we win it back? Skamac's great, yeah, but we try and nick the knockdown and we go Rashford and Hansen Aaron over the top for Garnacho. He's in. It's a good block by a defender. I thought he'd scored. Like he just played that under the goalie, but the defender gets back. Aaron whips that in. But West Ham on the break here, Anthony with a foul, which is not the worst one to give away, I suppose. Just got to be careful, we don't want to let West Ham back into this with another goal, so let's get some fresh legs on. Let's get Mengi on. Casemiro, a bit of experience in there. I mean, Anthony's done okay today, but he's got to get at those defenders more. Let's get Bruno some game time, get him back up to match sharpness. Same with Diallo. Had a couple of injuries recently. In the 70th minute. Still 3-1. They've still only had one shot on target, which went in. They're looking over the top there, but Henderson gets it. I think Whoever that was attacking was offside anyhow. Martinez just not pressurising the centre-backs so they've got any amount of time they want. Into Rashford. Switches the play nicely over to Ahmad. That's a lovely ball to Garnacho. That's what I want to see more from Anthony, that. Which is why I'm thinking Ahmad might be a better option over that side. Garnacho's in here. He smashed that in off the post. 4-1. 7th goal of the season already. Definitely deserved that. Really good play. As you can see, tactic does work really well. I know you'd expect us to beat West Ham, but do it in this fashion, I think is just shows how well it's working. Rashford's in now. Lovely goal. Excuse me. Is that going to be offside though? Checking in. No goal awarded. 5-1. Starting to run away with this now. West Ham fans, I'm guessing, will have left early now. But they're in here. Good save from Henderson. Do like Henderson in goal, but he's getting on to 30. I know for a goalie that's quite young, but we do have a couple of good goalies coming through, so potential to try one of them next season. Maybe. We'll see. West Ham in again. Henderson does well again. Rashford puts that forward to Bruno. On to Casemiro. Pass there for Rashford, but he doesn't play it. He loses the ball, but Mengi's got it back. The top for Rashford into Garnacho. Lovely header. That's his hat-trick, isn't it? Oh no, second goal of the game, sorry. Really good. 6-1. Garnacho and Rashford have been brilliant. Probably our two best players. Like to play in similar positions, don't we? So I'll probably see them rotate just positions a little bit from game to game, just to switch things up. Lazio into Bruno. Puts that wide. Maybe should have scored. Excuse me. There we go. Into injury time though. Easy win in the Carabao Cup. 6-1. Shows this tactic is really, really good. Please give it a go. Let me know in the comments how it goes. Remember to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps me out massively. And I hope you're enjoying these videos. And take care. I'll see you in the next one.